So first, let me tell you a little bit about the product. It is serving utensils that have handles that are antibacterial, so that we're not transferring germs after people touch them repeatedly. So, the first question is, how often do you think about how many people have touched serving utensils before you?
Once in a while.
Okay.
Only when I feel like you see someone do something gross and then you're like, then you think about it.
Yeah, totally. Do you have a workaround for avoiding germs when serving yourself in a restaurant or at a catering event?
No.
You just go with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be like, guess I gotta wash my hands after this, and then I probably forget.
Okay.
Maybe I have hand sanitizer on me, or someone that I know with a purse does.
Okay.
Cause
Fair.
because I definitely feel like the only catering events that like I've been to the past few years is probably weddings, and you're not necessarily going to be like, oh, let me make a whole trip to go wash my hands. So
Understandable. I would totally agree. Okay, so switching gears, what are your thoughts on antibacterial serving handles? And have you ever seen one in a restaurant?
I don't think I've seen one. Can't think of what it is.
Okay. It's
Is it
probably
real?
not a popular thing yet, so that's pretty common that we probably haven't seen them in restaurants yet. So, if
Yeah.
you were a restaurant owner, or since you're a manager at a food place, would you be willing to replace the utensils in your restaurant for ones with antibacterial handles?
If the durability and the cost of them was similar, um, then I think yes.
Okay. How much would you be willing to pay for something like this?
Mm, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how much how much we pay right now. I don't know. um,
It would probably look like something that is like a lot price, like kind of like a wholesale thing if we're selling to restaurants. Um, but yeah, probably comparable, if not a little bit more than
yeah,
something that you usually buy.
yeah. Well, I'm just thinking like, okay, let's say like some like the tongs that like at our place like we put things in and out of the oven at like pastries and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm pretty sure those are, I don't know, maybe like $5 on our order sheet.
Okay.
Um, so like that of course is something just that like behind the counter I guess catches. But I feel like if it was like $7, like, and they were gonna be that. What are we calling it? Antibacterial.
Yeah.
um, then I feel like that would be like a good investment because like even though we are behind the counter, like we're still touching multiple things. Like we're cashing people out and then like going. We're not touching food, but we're still touching like the tongue part.
Yeah.
Um, or like the melt carafes, I guess, like on the condiment bar, like for the half and half and stuff. Like those are like definitely already, I think, more expensive because they're stainless steel and insulated and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And like, but they're also like last us forever. So I think paying more for something that I think like our customers listeners would really appreciate and like probably like would be worth it, especially like post coronavirus.
Yeah, totally. Well, thank you for your feedback.